We welcome to the show Sabrina Soffer, a George Washington University Jewish student leader. Sabrina, it's good to see you. You know, there were anti-Semitic protests on your college's campus after the 10/7 terror attacks in Israel. What did you think of these calls growing for the presidents of Harvard, MIT, and UPenn to resign? They refused in testimony to say that anti-Semitic protests calling for the genocide of Jews violate their university's code of conduct. They basically said, Sabrina, that depends on whether the speech turns into conduct, that is actually resulting in the killing of Jews. Really? That's where they're at? What did you think?
Truly, I was disgusted by the testimonies yesterday. It made me sick to hear that those sitting at the top of our higher educational institutions who run the institution, who are responsible for the safety of students on campus. And by the way, it's not only for Jewish students. This is a safety issue for the entire university. And the fact that they're not caring about it to the extent that they say that this is a true violation and something must be done about it all their rhetoric has been so empty. They're spineless. They're not taking direct action to combat this. It's really an embarrassment. That's really how I feel. And I will never send my children to one of those schools. And I am totally appalled by the sheer hypocrisy because they focus more on microaggressions and all this other diversity training while they're saying that calling for Jewish genocide is only a violation if it's put in context. I mean, You tell me, if that's not wrong, what is? It's
college
crazy.
Students are criticized if they use the wrong pronouns or they're, denounced for misgendering, but this is talking about the genocide of Jewish people. I mean, hedge fund manager in Titan, Bill Ackman, says if a CEO of a company said what they said, they would be toast within an hour. I mean, he's saying this is why anti-Semitism has exploded on campus and around the world. Let's watch Harvard President Claudine Gay refuse to answer questions about whether Harvard got $1.5 million in money from foreign entities. Watch this.
Dr. Gay, a Harvard student calling for the mass murder of African Americans is not protected free speech at Harvard, correct?
Our commitment to free speech.
It's a yes or no question. Is that corrected? Is that okay for students to call for the mass murder of African Americans at Harvard? Is that protected free speech?
Our commitment to free speech.
It's a yes or no question.
She later refused to discuss whether they got that money. I mean, Representative Stefanik says this is unacceptable. The American people have a right to know whether foreign governments are influencing colleges and universities. In fact, it's required by law.
Absolutely, and they certainly are, and they must be transparent about it. There was a study done by ISGAP, the Institute for Global Study on Anti-Semitism, that really delineates all the money being funneled in by Qatar. I know that Qatar also funds some academic programming at my university, and it's now more obvious than ever. I can see in the academic programming what's going on at GW, at Harvard, at universities across the country, and these administrators, either they're ignorant or they are totally in on this total conglomeration between Soviet anti-Semitism, Nazism, Islamic Jihad, and this is being put into this DEI framework of decolonization and being revolutionary and liberation. And I don't get how the dots are still disconnected for these administrators. The fact that this continues and that the money can keep sponsoring programming like this is absolutely abhorrent. And I think that the FBI has to do an immediate investigation into the faculty, into the Board of Trustees, into the administrators, because look, at the end of the day, what's going on is our generation in 10 to 20 years, our universities are grooming people who are supporting terrorism, self-hating leaders. They don't only hate Jews, but they hate America. This is really a national security emergency, and something must be done about this immediately.
Sabrina Soffer, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate you.